So here's a really interesting thing, which I don't even know if I should be talking about, but what day is it today? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They'll be gone by the time you see this vlog. On my Patreon, I had a little bit of a heart-to-heart insecurity rant about the fact that this shop, gaming shop, opened up in Liverpool, and I was very worried because it's not the first time I've had competition, and I was very worried and upset because they knew me, they were customers in my shop, and then one day they just opened a shop across the road from me, one road over, and I was like, for fuck's sake. So I found out that today officially they are closing. They have two shops. They had one somewhere else and then they opened one in Liverpool. They're keeping the one where they are, but they're closing this one because two shops is very hard to manage. And so yeah, they are officially closing in Liverpool, and I won't lie, I am feeling proud because it's not the first gaming establishment to close in the time I've been open, so I do feel proud. I do feel like I must be doing something right to still be open after 5 years. But here's the dilemma. I know about this because their manager, like the manager of the building they were in, because they were in a very similar place like me, they didn't have a high street shop, they rented a space in a shop. Their manager has offered me the space. Now, it's bad form to talk about money, but I'm going to talk about it anyway because I'm honest with you on these vlogs. My rent is just under 1,400 a month. That does include rates and bills for the building, so I only pay one thing, which is good, but it's a lot of money. But I obviously still have to pay for my phone line, internet, blah 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 blah. Then but their rent is £1,000 a month, and it's the same thing. I don't pay anything else, but I'd obviously have to pay for phone, broadband, yada yada yada. There are a lot of pros and cons. The pro is that they are on Bold Street, which is a much busier location. I get window space on Bold Street included in my rent, so I can advertise on Bold Street on a window display that I sell comics and games, which I can't even do in Quiggins. I don't even have a sign at the door because there's no space. They claimed the space was bigger than my shop, but I don't think it is because everyone has told me it's not. And so I do believe that it's smaller. Also, it's not a secure unit. Mine is a lockable unit that no one can get into if I'm not there. This is just an open plan. So downstairs is a basement. There's two shops. One shop I think has the majority of the space, and then there's this unit that I will have, but it's not lockable, it's not closed off, so if I'm not there, it's just available for people to take anything they want, you know? So that's my other dilemma. So I have to I'm going to go check it out on Monday. I'm not making any decisions until I've at least looked at it empty, but I wouldn't be next to Esther's music. I love her so much, but the music is so loud and it gets to me so much, and that genuinely is a factor of why I might move. And security is changing. And I love our security, and it could be a really good thing, it might not even affect us at all, or it could be a really bad thing and it could be the worst thing ever, and I've missed out on this chance to escape. I can't afford to have both. That's not even a thing. Oh, and that's the other thing as well. Moving would be an incredibly expensive venture because every day that I'm not open, I'm not making money, and I have not got one penny to my name saved up. So I would literally, it would be a struggle. It would be a massive struggle, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But my head is racing and I am considering the pros and cons. Better location, worse unit is effectively what's happening right now. Do I stay in the better unit where I'm established and I don't have to move? Or do I move to a better location? It's only one road over, but it's a much busier road with window space and slightly cheaper. But per square unit, per square meter, it actually might be more expensive. So we'll find out. We'll find out.